18 total games. Mets are 12-7 against them. Meidroth takes off on the pitch, and Tauchman grounds out to McNeil for the first out. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming to Vargas. And he hits it on the ground, wide of third, grabbing it is Beatty, checks the runner, throws out Vargas, 2 away. And he pulls one on the ground, wide of first, diving play. Alonso got his knees, holds with a stretch, and he stayed on the bag, side retired. Beautifully done by Alonso. A couple of weeks ago, and then signed last week with the White Sox. Lindor hits a weak ground ball, and Hauser there to field it with the underhand flip, 1 away. 3-2 from Hauser. And he pulls one into right field for a base hit. That's going to go all the way into the corner. And Nimmo hops into second base with a 1-out double. So that snaps that 0 for 17 stretch for Brandon, his 10th double of the year for his career against the White Sox. That's pulled on the ground down to first and handled there by Vargas. He takes us to the bag, and Nimmo moves to third, 2 out. Fly ball, right center field, off the bat of Luis Robert. Edging over is Tyrone Taylor. 1 pitch and 1 out for Clay Holmes in the second. In velocity between his four-seamer and that sinker. Swing and a miss, and Palacios down on strikes. First strikeout for Holmes. I mean, he throws his four-seamer at 96.
But it doesn't have the velocity that you'd see with a normal two-seamer.
2 hopper to second off the bat of Caro, and McNeil throws him out, and it's an easy inning for Clay Holmes. 1-2-3. And he gets it right in there for a call strike 3. That's the hardest pitch he's thrown at 97. So we need a baseball combine.
There you go.
And he goes down swinging on the changeup by Hauser. So back-to-back strikeouts for Adrian Hauser to finish off the bottom of the second. No score. And the breaking ball bends over the inside corner for strike 3. 81. On the ground, McNeil on the backhand. Nice pickup. And he throws out Rojas, 2 away.
Well, that's got to put him.
Too much is coming. It's line to short. Nice pick on the backhand by Lindor. And he throws him out. Do or die pick by Lindor. Fly ball out to left by McNeil. And right there is Palacios moving from sunshine to shadow. It's a renovation that was not needed. Francisco Alvarez chops one off the plate out to the second baseman Sosa. And that's the second out. And Vargas smashes this one to center. Taylor got a late start going back, and he can't get it. Did it hop over the wall? Hard to tell, but they're going to stop the runner at third anyway. 108 miles an hour off the bat. And Benintendi flies one deep to left center. Back goes Nimmo onto the warning track right against the fence to make the catch. Tagging and scoring is Tauchman. Vargas does not advance to third. It's 1-0 Chicago.
That might have deterred him from going.
It's Luis Robert. He hooks one on the ground. Lindor's got it through to third, and now Beatty's got Vargas in a rundown. McNeil runs over, slaps the tag on him, and now holding at first base is Robert. Beautiful grab to start the play by Lindor. And he chops one back into the glove of Holmes. Helps to be 6'6". Side retired. White Sox get 1 run, but some poor base running might have cost him another. Look at wherever you want to look.
You just need to see the shirt, right?
Bouncing ball toward the middle, run down nicely by Meidroth, and he throws out Nimmo for the first down. Nicely done by the rookie. And Juan goes down swinging on the curveball. And Hauser's got his 3rd strikeout. He's retired 10 in a row.
And it just takes time to get comfortable with your surroundings. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all creatures of habit. And at the end of the day, you just have to rely on your teammates. You got to start small, just swing at strikes, not try to do too much. And being relaxed is really important in this game. You try to do too much and you try to go and create things on pitches you really shouldn't be swinging at. That's when you really get into trouble, and get it going when we need them.
All right, Mike, what about you? What are you up to now for the fans that always want to keep tabs on the great Mike Piazza?
And Meidroth hits another one to Lindor. This time to his left. And throws him out. And Holmes is able to work around the leadoff double in the 5th. And at second, James Hoy, the crew chief, at third. And Beatty golfs one in the air to deep right center, but this one's playable for Tauchman, battling the sun, and he makes the catch. He opted out without a deal in place. But he got a deal 4 days later from the White Sox and has made it pay off handsomely. He's now thrown 11 scoreless innings since donning the Braves in 21. Hit sharply, and a great play by McNeil. Oh, wow! Jeff McNeil, a flying squirrel. 0-2 to Vargas, and he hits this one in the air to left center, closing on it Taylor and Nimmo, and it's going to be Taylor. 0 for 2 in this game. Struck out and hit a comebacker. Robert runs, and no throw by Alvarez, and Robert steals his 21st base of the year. Smashed toward the middle, but right there is Mydroth going to his left, and he throws out McNeil one away.
In those particular zones, that ball's up and in. Is that
1-2 coming, and Nimmo goes down on the changeup. Adrian Hauser works around the hit by Lindor. That's his 6th strikeout. Still 1-0 White Sox. Remember, he went 2 1/3 against the Red Sox on Wednesday. The runner goes. The throw by Alvarez is high. And in safely with the stolen bases, Josh Rojas is 2nd of the year. It's the guy who's not available or a position player. That's a diving stop by Alonso. He comes up with it but throws behind Brazoban, who's able to make the play and find the bag. Up and down this roster, they've all pitched well. Tauchman goes down swinging on the fastball, and Brazoban puts a close to the 7th inning with help from Alonso. Soto at third, Marte at first. 1 out. And Beatty hits a comebacker. They check the runner at third and go to first rather than going for the double play. McNeil down in the count 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Slider at the knees. And Isert is able to pitch Hauser and the White Sox out of the jam in the 7th. He's on deck. Fly ball left field over toward the line. Long run for Nimmo. And he reaches out and makes a spectacular play. 0-2 from Castillo. Struck him out. Got him on the slider. Jose Castillo after an 11-pitch walk. And Francisco goes down swinging on a high cutter. And that's the first out of the inning. Not back at double play depth. And a little flare out to left field. Tagging at third is Acuna. Taylor makes the catch. Here comes Acuna. The throw comes through to the plate. That enables Nimmo to go to second base. Mets have tied the game, and they've got the go-ahead run in scoring position. And Beatty whacks one toward the gap in right center, but coming over is Tauchman to make the catch and retire the side. Tauchman was playing over that way, and Beatty hit it right within his range. 1-1 after 8. And Sosa pops one up. Who wants it? Alonso says, I'll take it. 1 out. In the air, shallow right center. Backing up is McNeil. 2 out. And Taylor gets this one in the air to left center field. Back in the gap goes Robert. Back to the warning track. Slide, can't get it. Taylor around second. He's going to stop right there. Great effort by Luis Robert as he tried to make the sliding catch on the warning track, but Taylor winds up with 2 bases. And Francisco swings and flies one to right. That's deep. Tauchman goes back. He makes the catch, and Taylor can walk on in with the winning run, and the Mets win it 2-1.